Make some noise! Put your hands together for the one and only.
What am I recording? How's it going?
Would you be my sweet love for? Stop saying it. I'll be there. So you gonna say something?
First of all, I want to say happy birthday to Chantae. It was a piece she requested, but I'm not going to do it first. I'm going to save it till last because she requested it. She loved peace. Appreciate you too. I'm going to do something else that I did in a couple of I did it maybe one time. But hope y'all enjoy it. Appreciate it. I never planned for this. That your green eyes will be gazed with a line of. Okay, I guess. Rewind. Okay. I'll take it as that. I never planned for this. That your green eyes will be gazed and tinted with a shade of.
Rewind again.
Birthday piece? Nah, not so late. I never planned for this. This green eyes will be 20 with a bloodshot and squinting gaze of hatred. But just even the notion that if you could bear with the bond of me devoted, when I said 50% of my time, like I told you from day one, I got a woman. And you knew from that day a year ago when I met you at that cheesecake joint. I remember on Las Olas in Fort Lauderdale with a bold confessional, you said so. When I told you that I had a fiancé in tow. I never claimed a life that's halo. I never told you a lie in convo. See, I kept the honor and I spoke of two roles. You could either decide to be the cut buddy or significant other that fills voids. See, I'm a liar if I tell you I don't. Have a love buried in me for the way you support my bad habits. Now your hope and time will change patterns and X-style my girl tag so yours becomes active. Look, miss, calm down. You steady hollering. Like quick don't do, but who laced you in that Dolce & Gabbana, man? Plus 4 summers we've been hotter than like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Remember, I was the one who co-signed on your Mercedes-Benz. See, we were greater then, but all of a sudden now you got a problem with just being my lady friend. Now you trying to case him. Who, me? Calling in my phone late night and you know my wife, he traced him. All of a sudden now you hating. You knew that old Quick was taken and you knew that spot wasn't vacant. All of a sudden I hear from you. Stop, I say like you were Haitian. You Puerto Rican, right? You telling me you tired of waiting. And you telling me you fell in love. Now I'm telling you that Quick won't budge. And I told you I ain't giving her up. But like most strong women, you told me you ain't giving a fuck. You rather see us break up. And maybe that'll be just my luck. I'm like, damn, AmbitiousLuv, remember, we entered this contract with no strings. The only thing in contact we had were our comrades. Now everything seems to be so complex. And all of a sudden now my wrongs, they blown out of context. Now you searching my phone, you trying to satisfy your conscience. Over my home, it's broken by your access. Now all of a sudden you speaking in tongues like some of these fake church folk tied between the mattress. And all I was doing was keeping my promise and keeping you the mistress. And all of a sudden you mad for being number 6 coming off the bench. I'll take that as a rewind. And all of a sudden you mad being number 6 coming off the bench. Like I told you from the start, my starter, she was already carrying my heart. See, there's no need to stress your full court press. It's either I can be gentle, like a gentleman, and say, leave me alone, and be disrespectful like some of these other cats around me and say, bitch, drop in the zone. And I know your friends, yeah, they gotta be. Part of the reason that you've been screaming for monogamy. But understand this, your threats, they don't really bother me. Because I see that you possibly just want a part of me. And maybe that's how it ought to be, but I love you. I'm AmbitiousLuv, and I just got Chris Brown in your ass and say, deuces.